Please help me. I used really strong bleach and now it's created these marks on my sink and they will not shift. What can I do?
So many people tag me in this. So, okay. Take a deep breath is the first thing that you do. Now, usually that happens when you use something like loo cleaner on stainless steel because you're changing the steel. There's nothing solution-wise that you can put on. I mean, was it actually bleach? Anyway, let's skip past that. Whether it's bleach or whether it was something else, because bleach is a specific chemical. Those marks happen when you use something that reacts with the metal underneath. And I have found that the only way to get them off is to effectively polish them off. Get something, Barkeeper's Friend is brilliant, and some fine wire wool. And it's going to take a bit of go. And it might take a few weeks of keep going back to it to get it off. But it does come off. It does come off. Have a careful look at your sink. Most sinks have got what they call a brushed finish, which is when there are minuscule... Oh, hold on, I'll show you. Can you see there? It's been brushed in one direction. If I were then to clean it by going like that, it would look a mess. My really dirty hob, which I'm about to clean, has not been brushed. But can you see where I've used cloths and things on it? It's slightly... That's why when you've got a brushed finish, you only go in the direction of the brushing. A little bit of fine wire wool, something like a Brillo pad is probably a little bit too coarse, to be honest. Finer wire wool than that. You buy it in big packs and it's disposable. It rusts really quickly. So break off little bits. I'd wear gloves because it can be a bit hand on the head. Damp it. Barkeeper's Friend. And then in the direction of brushing, just start polishing. Don't be tempted to use like a circular polisher because you'll put circular scratches in it. You have to do it in one direction only. Just work your way along. Polish, 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 polish. Go all the way round. If you can see it, go back again, give it a rinse, dry it off with a tea towel, have a look, do it again and again and again and again and again, because it is just surface discoloration and you will eventually polish it off. It can be, like I said, it can take more than a few goes to do it. It can take some time, but it will go. And then if you're moving out and you've got like a tenant's inspection, which often happens, I mean, you're going to have to go like stink. But when you have done your final clean of the sink and you think it looks okay, you dry it off with a tea towel and then using literally a couple of drops of oil, you can buff it up with oil and that will make it really ping. But don't do that as a matter of course because the oil can make it slightly sticky and that can mean that dust can hit it. And then if you just wipe it with a cloth in the wrong way, you've scratched it. But try that and hopefully it will come off. But like I said, it might take a bit of elbow grease.